Where do we go? That drop. There's so many people that drop all of a sudden, man. I'm gonna do some trick. Adjust ko lang yung siniri ko dito. May kala. May nag-fast trap pa sa inyo? May mga kalaban ako dito ah. Wala na, unahan ko na siya. Unahan ko siya, unahan dito sa bahay. Tangin na. Sino yun? Mata-mata sa bebe ko.
Yo is... Wait, 14 may kalaban. Yo! What's up?
Sino yun?
And I can't hear you. What? What the fuck? Kala ko ako. Sa may cheater. Baka natin. Hey, RoS. Nasaan siya? Sige, sige.
Saan kayo? Hindi ko makarinig. Ika lang ah.
Nasa bubong sa akin, nasa bubong.
Yan sila, isa lang.
Nasa bubong nga, nasa bubong.
Wala na.
Nasa bubong.
Here I
Hindi
come.
gumagalaw eh. Hintayin nyo, hindi gumagalaw eh. Diba?
Patay mo, napatay mo.
Hinahanap ko eh. Bubong na lang. What?
Yan ako dito.
You're doing the me all the time. That is so mean.
How can it be the me without being you?
The me, he's doing the me. Pag tinanong, wala. Diba, babe? That's so me.
Kahit may scope dyan.
Kaya gaya ka ng ano eh. Kaya gaya ka ng...
Lu? Loot. Lootin na rin dito.
Bilis malulutan lahat ng dadaanan natin. Dahil lang eh. Kita rin mga nang galing dito.
Uy, binili.
Uy, saan yun?
Okay na.
Saan?
Isan yun?
Wala akong scope. Uy, yan na, papaputok. Cover. Baka cheater din yung mga yun, nakaka-cover.
Dalawa? Kailangan. Hay no, kalaban no.
Napatay.
Patay na.
Patay na yata. Hindi pa.
Thank you for your contributions. Wait lang.
Saan?
Sa may terrace, sa may terrace.
Oh shit! Saan terrace?
Napatay na.
Patay na?
Meron pa. E75.
Patay ka na. Still, somebody still shooting at me.
Tank squad.
Running away.
Sa kapit.
Dito. 75. May mga scope. Pa-scope na. Ispano 5. E75.
Wala nga SR cheek pad, SR extender. Gra.
Hindi ko na maano. Taga. Tatango ko.
Yung sa isla yung galing.
I have 2 kills, guys. Good job, me.
I got 0 kills, I guess. Oh.
Pingit.
Lapitan nyo. Down na isa.
I don't have a car. Desperate for survival. Good job, team. Good job. Hanap lang ako ng maganda-gandang tok-tok. Mine is burning.
Kita nyo na?
Ah,
Nasaan ba sa isla?
Wala kasi kung...
charging.
Alright, I'm coming there.
Sama ako, diet. Tara.
Kalaban pa ba?
May isa pa, diba?
Ayun, no? Wee!
Wala ring mga gamit pala to.
Oh shit, ang ina, saan galing yun, man?
Pingit.
Wala naman, boy.
Uy, ano yun? AKM na ano? Automatic?
Wala na akong bala.
Ba yan?
Wala na akong bala. May bala ba dyan? Nangilan matay ng bala at saka scoop. Nasa mood ako para kumili ngayon eh.
Oh shit, sagot ko.
Saan, Kuy?
Tara, punta ka dito. Wala na.
Against the tree, rounds the corner, but oh, here comes GH once again. He's gonna be able to get the
Mga medkit.
Taga lang, saan ba?
Yung sa may puno. Sa may puno. Alis ka dyan.
Wala kasi yung scoop, red dot lang.
Lalayo na ako.
Wala, saan siya nanggaling?
Oh men, mag-secure ka na.
Walang nakakabobo. Okay lang ko ako.
Marami pa ako dyan.
Looted, looted. Ano mo, wag kang sumigaw, Peter Gaga. Medyo, computer
Bakit? May binabasa lang ako.
Sigaw lang. Yung gago na yun, sigaw ng sigaw, pero katabi lang yun. Gustahan tayo kay John. No.
Ha? Ano na?
Katabi niya lang yung sinisigawan.
Ah.
O, diba?
Yung may binabasa ano ba? Hindi lang.
SamH, and they'll get that one too. GH is solo. They'll finally bring him down, but it's cost them a bit too much. Cuckoo could be next to drop. Miracle hunts within the trees to get a hold of him, and it looks like they will be successful. Or will they? Tims rolls on in. He's got a new crush. Cuckoo is still trapped against a hard position here and against the tree. Rounds the corner, but here comes GH once again. He's going to be able to get the job done. And everyone wants to come down and party a bit. Armel's here, and he wants to slice things home and gets the revenge, taking down
Miracle just deeping from a side shop to get some
Cuckoo back again.
But yeah, he might pay with his life. Has boots, 15 sticks. Nice block.
Body block, body block, body block. And he tries to hide within the trees. Miracle, there's certainly no way he can make it out from this one, right? Tower will be secured. GH shows up. While mid lane, hefty action.
Stun.
Yep.
Oh, man, what a play. Kuro is everywhere.
Even feels the need to kind of pull off at the moment. Armel on his own here to try to defend it out, but here comes reinforcements. 4 TNC members suddenly show up to play. The bugs are out. Kuro should be dropped, but Tamaman will be sent back. Lots of wand charges even on GH. He wants to go for the rune, but he's not going to be able to get it. Should be able to tether away if necessary. Whee! Or did I speak too soon? Armel and leave Liquid to the tower. But that means that TNC could add extra pressure here on the bottom. Looking to go for Miracle. Can they get the finish? There's no way to escape, but reinforcements are coming. Mind Control shows up. They dish out the avalanche, and they'll be able to turn it around. He's going to be going towards the back end with here.
He doesn't need boots. No, he's gonna need the boots if he wants to
Relocate. They're heading up.
Guardian boots.
And they're looking to get the cutoff here. It looks like Cuckoo is going to eat the avalanche, toss up and down, and he's done for. Meanwhile, Armel and Raven look to isolate and take out Kuro. They'll be successful on that one. Top tier 2, they'll be able to get the finish now. He gets this last hit. Armel TP's into potential trouble, but Raven's here with Tims. They jump in, beautiful coils and crush setup. But there's the Savage Roar, and TNC are going to be forced to disperse. Running to the back lines is going to be Raven. Can't quite find the isolated target. They're a bit all over the place here, trying to find a single person to be able to focus on. The first to fall will finally be Matama Man, but it does cost him Tims. Now looking for the follow-up. It's going to be Mind Control next. And Liquid. Miracle coming into play. Could find himself in a bit of a ruckus here. Doppelganger's out from the Sprout. Looks to go for the immediate TP. And he's out of there. Relocate coming in towards the bottom lane. They're looking to get a hold of Tim's, and it looks like it will be easy pickings.
Oh,
simple blinking combo.
Sadly for Tim's, who's so close to a Blink Dagger.
Does leave mid lane in a bit of a hard position here for Liquid, though. Oh, Kuro utilizing the creeps as best he can, is able to kind of sidestep Raven's trouble. And now Mind Control's return. Dishes off the combo, looking to go for Cuckoo. He bats him up and takes him down. Armel on the other side, frantic to get out. Sam jumps in with the assistance and the silence.
Aggressive, but mid lane ward pretty much can be
They want to go for Miracle here on the bottom just as he tries to head out the other direction. They look to catch him out. Tim's caught within their own tree. On the hard commitment forward with all the remnants. Finally, they're able to get the finish. Turn around and possibly can make it a twofer with a takedown onto the Mind Control, and they do get it. Killing spree for Armel as he picks that one up. The game's now even 12-12.
Yeah, also GH is getting caught.
Quinn moving, eyeballing tier 1.
This is actually the bootless strat.
Oh, okay. Kuro walks into a little bit of trouble. Oh! Eats the global. Now very low on life. Jump in from Mind Control, and they both end up getting hit pretty damn hard here. Good sidestep though. GH tries to hide on the high ground. Meanwhile, Miracle makes the jump, looking to go for Cuckoo. Cuckoo caught inside. Looks like he'll be pincered down and finished off. Control with the toss-up. Hang on the high ground. Nice crushes there. Raven in a bit of trouble. Slithers out the other side. And Armel's going to be finished off. His dominating streak actually going to be handed over to GH. Follow up.
The Field Blade, which is the highest damage output in the fights, but the problem is you have Ember Spirit, who doesn't have any GH. Use Relocate, he's going to fill up the Matumba Man once he gets it. There is tier 2 tower on the bottom, so they can regroup. Still Aegis on
performance, I gotta say. Back inside the base, they go ahead and get the instant takedown of Armel, and Armel's like, it's over. I'm not even gonna look at the rest of my team.
Kung may times 2 lang ako kanina, yung mga nandun sa yung pinunta natin, hindi na nakababa yung mga yun. Hindi na natin magsa-class yun. Kaso wala eh.
Wait. 12 na lang.
Ulit ng bilog oh. Gitnang gitna. Ang gitna yung bilog ang Hello?
May kalaban ba?
Ito yung naka-suppress.
Yung bandage lang gamit ko.
Fresh shots ka rin eh.
Sa vampire.
She's dead?
Yes, she's dead. Why didn't she drive the car?
Why?
Why didn't she drive the car? She's so stupid.
Ano yun? Normal, normal people?
Yeah.
Not part of the story.
Medyo boring na siya simula pa. Everyone is so obsessed with Vampire Diaries, but it's not nice. No, thank you.
Southeast. 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 Men, Southeast yung kalaban. Southeast.
The technique is proper parking, my friend. Sa bahay.
Tao yata dun sa bahay. Sa east. Ay, sa southeast. Tao dun. Tsaka sa east, meron bumabaril. And din yung kanina.
You know where you are, my friend.
Balik.
Tsaka mapagaling. Binabaril siya, oh.
Sige ka muna.
Pwede mo sila magbaparatayan.
Sa puno, 120.
Hindi, meron dito sa may bahay.
Oo nga, puno 120. Ayun, oh, tumatalon, oh. Wala na, di
Kita
ko
ko yun.
kita.
Pinapabayaan ko lang.
Kaya mo silang patayin doon, men. John Wick, oh. Si John Wick 2. Hirap yan. May John Wick, babe.
Hila.
Inside the house! Inside the house! Oh my... Uy!
Boy pa.
Oh, tanga na. Walang galos. Palos, pre. Palos. Puta, ang ganda pa ng safe zone nung ano, nung mga kumag.
Champion Master.
Saan galing?
Nahikutan ako.
Ah, yung kaninang binaril mo, men.
Kalaban na lang pala. Buti pang hindi na ako yun.
Yung binaril mo kanina yun, yung di namatay.
Galit ba?
This episode is sponsored by Brilliant.
Show me your moves. Bili-bili yan.
If you play this game for a while, you'll eventually hear about some builds that seem really far-fetched and possibly overpowered. Builds that a lot of players will claim.
Naglalaro dyan.
Siya ka, baby? Ha? Pipi lang.
To have seen, but have no evidence to back it up. That's right, today we're talking about cryptids. Do they exist? And more importantly, where would they be on the tier list? If you unlock them as a playable class, would you even want to play as them? There are some where the answer is an obvious yes, and some that might be more hype than power. And there are some I've even managed to figure out how to unlock myself, so prepare for some never-before-shared secrets on these legendary builds.
Guys, umiihi lang girlfriend ko sandali ah.
Sige lang.
5 gig lang siya, men.
Change mo yung Garena mo ng Thailand.
Hindi, mina. Alam mo paano ako nakalaro?
Paano?
Bale, may naglaro dun sa, lumabas dun sa Garena na parang somebody's playing RoE. So, paglalabas nun, kinilig ko, lumabas yung game. Nakapasok ako.
What's up, guys?
Di pa
This
kasi
episode
release
is
yung...
sponsored.
Di pa naka-release sa PC.
Gumagawa po ako ng dokumentaryo sa mga cheaters po dito. Magpakita na po ng mga skills nila.
Da-download ako ng ROE. Thailand yung binago ko.
Lahat po ng mga nag-cheat po, I need you guys to do all your cheats right now. That way I can document you guys and report you as well. Salamat po. Lahat po ng mga cheater, pumunta po ng Bitter Lake. Mas maganda po doon. Salamat. Drop na ba, bo?
Like, ano? Hindi ko lang makita.
Last bay tayo?
Marker! May marker!
O sige, sige, sige. Harap ako ng kasakyan.
Oh shit, nag-love na ako. Ayaw mag-mark, ayaw mag-ano. Ayaw gumalaw ng mouse ko.
Hala! Saan ka baby napunta?
Ayaw nang gumalaw ng mouse.
Ayaw nang... Saan ka ba? Doon? Sige, 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 sige.
Wala, ayaw oh. Totally ayaw. Wala, I'm dead.
Bakit? May kalaban dyan?
Ayaw gumalaw ng mouse ko.
Hold mo yung alt. Pindutin mo yung alt.
Ayaw talaga.
Napalayo ako, napalayo ako. Sorry, shoot, shit!
Wala talaga, I'm dead.
Great.
What?
Rubber chicken kill? Kalaban. Ako na ako, hindi pa nakikita.
Sino yung number 4?
Ako yun, ako yun!
Sino yung number 2? Kasi kay Jomi. Lakas yan. Kay Jomi yan.
Jomi yun eh. Experience na yan.
Wala. Number chicken din oh.
Ano yun? Long range chicken? What the fuck? Oh shit! What the fuck?
Pinader ka, babe. Pinader ka.
Oh, pinader ako.
Nagtapos ka na.
Galing sir, thank you sir. Thank you po. Waller sir, thank you.
Pangalan niya?
Welcome to YouTube my friend, thank you so much.
Relax, Big Bella 07.
By brilliant. No evidence to back it up. There are secrets on these legendary builds. As always, we'll start from the bottom of the tier list and go up from there. So in my opinion, the worst cryptids are the ones unlocked by taking a well-known build and afflicting them with an appearance-altering disease. One example of this is the Chupacabra. I used to think that they'd be quite overpowered because of the lifelink ability, until I figured out how to unlock them and saw how they really play. The legend goes that the Chupacabra, aka Goat Sucker, can heal itself by draining the HP of its bite victims. That's a load of nonsense. To unlock the Chupacabra, what you need to do is choose a canine build on the character select screen, and then intentionally get yourself infected by mange. You can do this by simply being in close proximity with another player with the same debuff, as it spreads quickly. Mange has a few effects. The first is a massive sanity debuff brought about by intense itching. The second is
Winol ako baby.
Meron sa Winflip, no?
Winol ako.
Ha?
Winol. Pangalan nung...
Gusto ka namatay na yun sa manok.
I was gonna survive.
Baby Gold Press is going to the Philippines. I don't know. I think it's for bench.
Bench? Or bench shop?
Bench? Bench.
is a sizable buff to intimidation as a result of hair loss from all the scratching. These two together unlock the Chupacabra prestige class for the Coyote. However, aside from becoming scarier, it doesn't grant any more unique abilities. In fact, I'd say the cost to your sanity greatly outweighs the intimidation bonus. The same can be said about the Jackalope. The Jackalope is touted as a rapid build equipped with antlers. Now, antlers are awesome tools, both for foraging and for defense.
300.
Their range allows you to pressure opponents from a distance, and their sharp prongs can inflict bonus damage on hit. Rabbits absolutely could benefit from having antlers, especially considering how oppressive they'd be in the Raptor matchup. Unfortunately, that's not what's going on here. To play as a Jackalope, you need to choose a rabbit build and then somehow acquire the Shope papilloma virus. The best way to do this is to be bitten on the face by a tick player. The virus creates protrusions that can resemble antlers, but in reality, they're tumors. So while the aesthetics might seem fun for a while, they're cutting your playthrough short by a huge margin in most cases. Next are the builds which get a lot of hype and don't have a fatal flaw, but I still don't think are necessarily top tier. The first is what I like to call the Solo Simian build. This is the general name for rumored hominid builds like the Sasquatch, Bigfoot, Yeti, Yowie, and Abominable Snowman. They seem to be everywhere, and also nowhere. And I think there's a reason for that. Great Ape builds have everything in common with these Solo Simians except for one thing: team play. Even though this fabled character seems to have the same or possibly even higher base stats and abilities than the other apes, team play is what brought apes to the forefront of the meta. Foregoing that just seems like an objectively suboptimal play, and so I have to rate these guys lower than all the other Simians. Also in this section is the Thunderbird. In my Raptor tier list, I discussed the attributes that make for a strong aerial hunter, those being speed, agility, stealth, and power. Thunderbirds, being massive flying tanks, would not be suited to this playstyle at all. The largest playable flying birds are all scavenger types that use their large size to travel great distances easier. The largest raptor build ever to make waves in the meta was Haast's Eagle, which managed to have a commanding lead in the New Zealand meta for a solid chunk of time. However, this build was by no means a Thunderbird. It was actually smaller than modern-day Condor and Albatross builds, and so as intimidating as a cloud-sized eagle would be, I don't think it would make for a very effective build. Okay, so now that we've covered the bad and average cryptids, let's finally get into ones I think would actually be really strong. In fact, it's my personal opinion that these cryptids are actually players who somehow avoided the sweeping bans put in place by the devs. The first one is, of course, the Loch Ness Monster. Plesiosaurs used to hold the #1 spot in the marine meta, way back during the Jurassic expansion. They were much quicker and more agile than fish at the time, and since the devs hadn't introduced marine mammals to the game yet, they were totally uncontested. If plesiosaurs were still playable today, they'd easily still be high tier. The tactic of using one's reach in order to attack a school of fish from afar is what made them so dominant in the past metas, and this strategy is still employed by builds like the swordfish and sawfish today. In fact, one of the main arguments against the existence of the Loch Ness Monster is that they're simply too strong for the Loch server. They'd easily overpower and defeat every other player there, and eventually just end up starving because they'd have driven away the competition. If something like this build is actually playable, it's much more likely that it's an open ocean exclusive, and judging by the recent finding of a mysterious creature washing up on Georgia's shore, this seems to be the case. The last cryptid on our tier list today is another potential banhammer dodger, the jungle-dwelling reptile called Mokili Membe. Despite the fact that the devs removed sauropod builds from the game long ago, rumor has it that Mokili Membe is a secret playable character in the river biome of the Congo jungle. This is at least mildly plausible because the vast stretches of thick rainforests and deep swamps have actually blocked human data miners from exploring the area. One reason I find this build to be more plausible than Nessie is that Mokili Membe is speculated to be using the pygmy character trait. This solves two problems at once. First, this gets around the problem I have with the Nessie build, in that they're so big and powerful that they'd annihilate all of their competition and end up starving. A pygmy sauropod would still be powerful, but there would still be enough loot for itself and other herbivores in the area. This also helps explain how it avoided the ban, seeing as pygmy builds often survive much longer than their full-size counterparts, as seen with the pygmy mammoth that survived on the Aleutian Island servers up until fairly recently. Now, with that said, I've still never had the opportunity to play as this fabled character or even seen one in-game, so if any of you know how to unlock it, please share that in the comments. With the possible exception of Sasquatch, none of these cryptids really have the intelligence stats required to keep up with the current meta, and this could be contributing to why some of them have faded into legend. Don't let this happen to you. By using the link in the description, you can level up your intelligence by actively solving science and math problems on Brilliant.org. Brilliant shows you how some of the highest level scientists solve real problems by breaking them down into smaller components, thinking clearly through each part, and recombining them to reach a conclusion. To support TierZoo and learn more about Brilliant, go to brilliant.org/TierZoo and sign up for free. And also, the first 200 people that go to that link will get 20% off their annual premium subscription. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
What's up, guys? I can't begin to tell you how excited I am for this video. It's pretty unusual that I tell you the tiers before even starting, but for this one, oh come on, you already know what's up. As a kid, descending deep into the tunnels of Cerulean Cave, where wild Pokemon outleveled even those of the strongest trainers, I had no idea what would be waiting for me. A beast so powerful in every regard that it's been uber every generation. But befitting its origins and evolution and innovation, it continues to adapt its destructive power to the atmosphere around it. You know what I'm talking about. Like in the first Pokemon movie, Team Rocket set out to create the most powerful Pokemon in existence, and they succeeded. That's right, it's Mewtwo. What's that? Wait, it's the patron pick this week? Oh, you're right.
What is the name
Okay, but can't we do this next week? It's f***ing Mewtwo. Uh-huh.
of this rap song?
Okay, I get it. Fine. Well, what mon did they give me this week? You've gotta be f***ing kidding me. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Thanks a lot, patrons. You know, in a way, this Pokemon is really similar to the Pokemon we were going to do. It's incredibly rare. It lives in the cave. In fact, a cave close to your starting few cities, but one you can't traverse until later. You know, like Cerulean Cave, I guess. And of course, it's got power to spare. Oh, who am I kidding? No, it doesn't. It's f***ing Dunsparce. How good was Dunsparce actually? And in this video, we'll be talking about these competitive formats. Honestly, I don't even have the energy to be angry about this one. With those stats, I'm afraid just being angry at Dunsparce would be too much for it to handle. And that's for a Pokemon whose signature move is Rage. Even the Pokemon Crystal Handbook called it out for being useless. And this is for a Pokemon based on a mythical creature, the Tsuchinoko. Why is it like this? Alright, I said I wouldn't be angry. I said I wouldn't get angry. It's not like it's Shuckle. Okay, here we go. Dunsparce, as the guidebook so nicely pointed out, was not super worth using. That base 100 HP is nice, and honestly it's got a nice move pool, but what is it going to do with those stats? Dunsparce's best attempts at being quote-unquote standard involved those old Generation 2 reliables, Rest, Talk, and Curse, which at least didn't negatively impact Dunsparce because its speed was already atrocious. As a normal type with awful stats, Dunsparce didn't supermind running only one attack in return, because it wasn't going to be doing much anyways. Although Sleep Talk could be replaced by something else if you were afraid of being walled by ghost types. On the special side of the spectrum, Dunsparce could attempt a Sunny Beam set with Flamethrower, the one Dunsparce specific benefit being that it could then try and nail Blissey with a return. Just ignore the fact that return only does 33% to Blissey's health. Yeah, you never saw them. Dunsparce's best hope at a niche was an unholy marriage of its most unique moves, Glare, Swagger, and Psycho. This is actually a pretty devious moveset. Glare and Swagger create an infuriating pair of fusion hacks. Swagger's attack stat gets copied by Psycho, and then finally, if you end up being fast enough after the Glare, Headbutt can add a whole nother layer of hacks with flinching. However, again, this set is really destroyed by ghost types, and Mischievous and Gengar were both pretty common. But come on, the great and powerful Dunsparce is aiming for whatever it can get. Yeah, the great and powerful Dunsparce. And as for what it gets, underused. I mean, come on, was there even a question? Actually, Dunsparce did get quite the tool in Gen 3, Serene Grace, undeniably one of the best abilities in the game because it doubles the chance of secondary effects. And that tool made it a tool to play against. Honestly, with how well this synergized with Dunsparce's move pool already, it almost feels like it was designed to have this ability. Glare could be swapped out for the more reliable Thunder Wave or even Body Slam if Dunsparce wanted to be on his Gen 1 or paralyzed ground types. Headbutt, as always, provided stab and flinch, but can now be shored up by Rock Slide and Shadow Ball for coverage against those pesky ghost types. Really, Dunsparce could try to use any move with a good secondary effect, like Ancient Power, Ice Beam, Water Pulse, or other hacks options like Attract. Its big issue was that, although this looks really annoying to fight against, it was also slow as hell. So unless you got that paralysis off, you were fairly boned. Oh yeah, another issue. Its stats are still awful. While Dunsparce could potentially lock the opponent into a nightmare of paralysis and flinching, it would die to any strong attack, especially a fighting type move. Overused levels of power were frankly enough to make any Dunsparce run away back into the cave it came from. At least it had a unique niche, which could prove effective in the lower tiers, especially at annoying your opponent, if that was the game you wanted to play. Wait, maybe that's the meta game the patrons are playing with me. In-game, Dunsparce annoys opponents, and out of the game, they're using it to annoy me. And I wish I were a ghost type. Usually when a Pokemon's gimmick is taken, it means bad things for their usability. For Dunsparce though, it wasn't so bad. Jirachi's new access to Iron Head and Togekiss's arrival meant there were two Serene Marine Grace Paraflinchers and Overuse that far outclassed our Squirmy friend. But since those Pokemon were solidly overused, Dunsparce was able to emulate them in lower tiers. Gen 4 also gave it the new attack Zen Headbutt. Honestly, Dunsparce's move pool was sort of nuts, and with 6 flinching moves, it was ready to bring the annoyance no matter the enemy's type. Body Slam and Thunder Wave were givens, as was Headbutt, but from there it was your choice of Bite, Zen Headbutt, Rock Slide, and even just Earthquake for coverage. Dunsparce could also lean into its bulk with Roost if it wanted. This set really needed to spread paralysis before trying to flinch, because there was absolutely no way Dunsparce was going to flinch anything before getting their paralysis spread. So even though it could certainly do that on its own, it very much appreciated some team support in doing so. And as for counters, look, I've honestly been getting a little hyped about Dunsparce just talking about its weird assault on anything with reasonable stats, but it still gets hard countered. Those coverage moves weren't quite enough to make up for its bad attacking power, so even if it could hit Rock and Steel types with Earthquake, dude, it was Dunsparce's Earthquake, come on. Past that, the simple speed and power any overused Pokemon had would be too much for Dunsparce, as would a physically defensive Pokemon who just shrugged off endless headbutts. But I suppose if Lady Luck is in your favor, you could theoretically headbutt that Pokemon forever until it dies. Finally, if Dunsparce ran into a fighting type, it was Curtains. Special mention has to go to Hitmonlee, who avoided paralysis completely through Limber and then put Dunsparce down. Dunsparce could also try to run Substitute over one of his coverage moves, which took advantage of its ability to force switches, but it then gave up the ability to either hit Steel or Ghost type super effectively. And of course, Dunsparce was still in Never Use, but at least it did something sort of interesting. Okay, Dunsparce, I see you. Still wish those wings grew into something nasty as some sort of evolution though. I mean, look at it, it looks like a pre-evolution to something. Dunsparce got Coil, one of the best boosting moves in the game in Gen 5, but there's not much it can do with it, to be honest. It doesn't really benefit from the accuracy boost, and the point of Dunsparce is not really to boost either, but Coil did make achieving Dunsparce's conditions a bit easier. But as more and more Pokemon moved into Never Use, Dunsparce's attacking stats became more of a liability. As such, it transitioned into Roost on most of its sets, because just staying alive and flinching was the only thing it was hoping for. I mentioned last gen that Dunsparce liked other teammates that spread paralysis. It likewise paired well with teammates that could take advantage of paralysis, so slow attackers in Never Use worked well. But really, this was now a tier where such former beasts as Regice and Golem ran rampant. Dunsparce at this point was just praying for an evolution so it could have a sweet release from being so bad, and at least compete and not fully evolve, or hold an Eviolite. Now, when moving to PU is a blessing because it means you can at least compete with terrible things around you, you know things are bad. Unfortunately, it also meant the death of Dunsparce's signature Paraflinch set. It's not that it wasn't effective, it's just that moving into the bottom of the bottom tiers meant Dunsparce had a shred of hope to try things like Stealth Rock or even actually deal damage. Dunsparce could run rocks along with Magic Coat to prevent enemy entry hazards. It also could run Roost, Headbutt, and really at this point you're playing PU, so add whatever unconventional move your team needs in there. But you guys think I know about the PU metagame? Who am I kidding? Run Dunsparce if you want to, you're not winning any prizes, and I mean that literally and metaphorically. Oh yeah, and as for VGC, up until Gen 6, Dunsparce sets thrived entirely on the concept of locking down a singular Pokemon with Paraflinch. I hope I don't have to explain why when there are 2 Pokemon on the field, that idea doesn't quite pan out as well. Dunsparce's niche was completely useless in VGC, and even though it transitioned to having a Stealth Rock set in singles, that's mostly because in recent time, very low tiers have started to have a more developed metagame. And aside from rocks being less than stellar in VGC, Dunsparce was also certainly not your go-to Pokemon, at least for most players. I guess one could technically theorycraft a Trick Room Dunsparce with like Rock Slide or something, where you have a 60% flinch chance on both Pokemon, but up until now that Brave Soul hasn't come along. And that's it, so how good was Dunsparce actually? God, I miss Mewtwo. It sucked. You all knew that. Honestly, if Dunsparce had good stats, it would be pretty formidable, because look at how annoying Togekiss and Jirachi were in their glory days with Paraflinch. I actually feel kind of bad for it, and for some reason Game Freak decided this blind, incredibly rare Pokemon would exist solely as a trophy and nothing else. It's no coincidence fan evolutions of Dunsparce are some of the most popular. Give us what we want, Game Freak, because I want a meta consisting solely of Dunsparce reducing your chances to act to 30% each turn. Give me a Fairy Dragon Dunsparce evolution, or something that would be almost as good as Mewtwo. And thanks for watching, everyone. Happy April to you all, and thank you to the patrons for voting for this. Yeah, you guys are real pals. But also thank you to all of you as well. And as always, if you liked the video, you want to see more, be sure.
I thought this was watching. Back to the program.
Nasa back.
Naunahan si Diet. Naunahan si Diet, Bren. Naunahan.
Pail mo na. Dapat dinil mo.
Saan yun?
Gusto mo ano?
Saan yun? Saan yun? Wala.
Sa may back.
Hello?
Negatibo.
Matakot. 5. Weird. Ready lang kagad ba, bo?
Men, sorry. May kasama.
Dalawa na lang sila nun eh. Bless you. Where's the Brennan?
Sounds like something is burning.
Oh, tagal ni Brent. Ready na kami eh.
Cheater, men.
Kalaban?
Cheater.
Uy!
Oo. Kumatay sa akin.
Natin.
Kumatay sa akin, cheater.
Dapat
Medyo obvious na ba na lahat yata ng characters dito sa RoS? Lahat ng pumapatay sa atin, yung kadalasan, puro cheater. Nasusuka na ako.
siguro pag nasa-atoin yung siguro mag-data din doon. Rest lang.
Sigurado yun. Karina lang
Kasi
naman.
ano yun eh. Reveal lang naman yan. Reveal yun yun.
Ay,
Wala ka.
Wala, mamamatay na yan.
kasi.
Nahingit ako, putang ina.
Ano marunong ba tumagay?
Ha?
Hindi naman tumagay.
Ito baby, rocket launcher to outer space. Whee! Mamatay kayong mga aliens. Pukin ang ina nyo, mga cheatang na aliens kayo. Putang ina nyo! Putang ina nyo! I-cheater kayo, mga puk... Yan ah. Putang ina nyo! Putang ina nyo, mga i-cheater ka! Putang ina nyo!
Uy! May lumipad no?
I-imagine ko lang ano sinasabi ng girlfriend mo ngayon.
Putang ina, pukin na. Itong nasa bubong na to, putang ina to, putang ina.
Wow. My boyfriend has a very amazing...
Ate, boyfriend mo, nandiyan ng kulit.
Tang inang kulit ng putang ina, gagawin kong machine gun yung...
Saan mo marami pang bad words? Hindi mo pa nauubos.
Pero dito naman, pang-refresh lang.
Sige ba? Sa kabila ako.
Pang-refresh lang. Pang-refresh.
Sige.
Pang-refresh lang.
Go.
Para tatagal yung game.
Kaya nga.
Doon ako sa boat.
Doon ka doon. Doon ako.
Wala nag-trap dito.
Dito ako sa los.
Wala ba o wala lang nag-render?
May nag-render dito sa Rust Bay, pre. Nag-fast drop.
Sa kabila dito wala no?
Uy,
Wala.
Ako sa boat eh.
Punta sa Rust Bay eh.
Doon sa may bubong, punta ka sa may bubong. May baril din dito.
Wits! Baril. Amo, okay na ako dito. Wala na masyado dito eh.
Wala akong nag-drop eh.
Di dun sa ano, dun sa Rust Bay mismo may nag-drop.
Ayun o, shotgun.
Ano mo na yan?
Na-headshot ko yung naka-parachute.
Tawa yun.
Ang linaw na mata ko ngayon o. Nakadalita na ako eh.
Tangin lang yan. Pwede mo mong tampatamaan yung naka-parachute?
May na-headshot ko talaga sa province. Nagulat din ako like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
And I was like, what the hell?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Papatong.
Tangin na babe, anong ginawa mo sa sarili mo?
Ay sila, may scope na ako. Babariling ko.
Wala pa akong maayos na laro.
Wala ka pa chicken dinner?
Wala pa akong maayos na laro.
MJ daw magpapachicken eh.
Oo, pag
Ay, walang ganun.
hindi men. Sinabi ni Miko, pag may trabaho na daw siya, magpapa-chicken siya.
Other side meron.
Oh, meron dun sa may Rust Bay mismo, men.
Hello on the other side.
Sigawan ninyo, sigawan. Poke lang ina niya! Poke lang ina! Gusto ko sumigaw talaga, promise.
Grabe. Ganun men.
Nababatrip na ako, nasusukan na talaga ako, Bren eh. Hindi naman. Nasusukan na ako sa mga cheater na to eh.
Looted nyo na dito men. Bet wala pa akong baril na pang spray me.
Nababalil pa ako mula dito. Oo. Nananahimik lang ako nakatayo. Binaril ako bigla. Wag lalakad mo na sa safety. Tangin na saan galing yung mga baril na yon.
Mga 2-2.
Ayun o. Shit, nababaril ako, men.
Wait lang.
Sang-
May magre-rescue na.
Pwede. Jumps. Iwas pa. Dito ka sa akin. Iwas pa. Yan.
Alam nyo kung nakapulot lang times 10, patay na siguro.
Times 100. Microscope. Para makita natin kung nasa utak ng mga yan.
Nice, for A1.
Para makita natin kung may utak ba? Ano ba?
Yung nga pala, wala palang mga utak yan. Mga gago yun eh.
Kung may utak yan, di ko din shit yan, diba? Kala nila
Looted na dito.
Efforts for friends that is together. US for you and me. And we see anywhere and all that the blue sea. Ha. Nya.
May nakita kayong Thompson.
Hindi namin nakita si Thompson, pre.
Si Jerry lang.
God, where are you playing? Need you for the final. Hello, motherfucker, on your side. What the hell?
Depende yan ng Wildan. Dito meron.
Okay lang yan. Naniningin lang ako ng mga tira-tira.
I spotted the tango for you guys, ha. There's the tango.
walang safe place dito pwede magtago.
Wee.
Men, pag may nakita kayong vertical stack ha.
Vertical stack?
Yup.
Walang problema, my friend. If I see a vertical, I will turn it horizontal. Tactical stock meron ka na ba? Tactical stock or vertical ano? Vertical grip?
Vertical grip pala.
Ito yung nagtataka ako nun, no?
It's a matter of ano, combination.
Combination? Perfect combination.
Ano lang.
Oh, that's mine.
Okay. Oh, di ba? Oh. Masyado ka mga sarili Ayaw mo umigay Ayaw mo umigay Ayaw mo umigay. Gawin friendly fire dito. Binaril na kita.
Tangin akong friendly fire yan.
Hindi ko rin.
Punta natin. Let's go hunting! Hunting!
Sama daw baby ko, naboboard na to.
Let's go hunting! Ayun o. Si MJ, sama mo.
Sama nyo, sama nyo.
Let's go hunting! Let's go hunting, my friend! Let's go hunting!
Uy, yes, uy, 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 uy. Bye-bye!
Yan ka namin! Assurance kayo!
O, sige, sige. Mauna na kayo, mga bata kayo.
We're our assurance.
Assurance, insurance.
Assurance. For us. For assurance fund.
Marilin mo sila ng barilin, babe. Umaril ka lang. Ayun, dulo. Ayun na, baby. Knockdown? Hoy! Hoy! Isang rescuer dito, Joms! Joms! I just knocked down a while ago. Somebody rescue my ass. Di na ginawakan niya pet ko. Pagkababa ko, chicken hawak ko. Yun, armor.
Critical hit. Nice.
Wait lang, may kalaban sa likod.
Oh God!
Knockdown.
Knockdown? North ba? Sa north?
Ingat, pinabantayan ko yung nasa likod.
Running.
May tao sa likod. Binabantayan ko. Sige lang. Push na natin yung sa harap. Push nyo na yung sa harap.
Okay na yan.
Kuya Jom, sakay! Saan sila patanglo? Kuya Jom, sakay!
No!
Saan sila?
Dali na! Minabalinan tayo!
Saan sila?
Wala akong lalala ng potions eh. That was the worst start that I ever had.
May isa pa?
Wala, mag-isa lang siya nakatako eh.
这的法师，流氓，还有一个
Asa na isa? Sino yung napatay mo kay Jom? Si Pae?
Yun lang, ikaw daw mo.
想让我帮你刷冰霜，怎么不跟我说呀？喂，你那表情什么意思？换你换啊！你的枪炮是到底给谁准备的？
Ang daming loot dito. Kanino kaya?
快说！
这个嘛，是有那么一个人。哎，话说，明天晚上是加时给301吧？
啊？
I'm sorry, my friends. I died again.
哟，行了。
状况怎么样了？
有种正面刚啊！别怂啊！
诸位，放跳！叶知秋冲上！哎呦，他又躲开了。朝夕这打法真是。魔王许冰，如果再这么多时间，别阻挡。
May nakita ka ng X-Mag na malaki?
Wala, dito yata. Eh, alam ko meron sa baba, meron.
Wala akong makita. Saka soft drinks, wala akong.
对呀，孙翔一上来就砍翻了3-1的队伍洋葱和一个新人，牛吧？
Rifle X-Mag 吧。
王兆天的业余生还，疑似是韩文清的大幕无烟。孙翔已经具备了和大神们并肩的实力了。
这么精彩的比赛，你看得懂屁股？
希望越大，失望。
Taas marami, 30. Sa katawan sa taas. 30 yung taas. Uyo, medyo to, gusto mong kahit na maganda. Ito, yung renegade. Yung kaya, may dahil. Sunin mo na.
孙翔的技术也算对得起斗神的称号了。我说，你还没睡醒吧？ 都这样了还会输？
是加时会输，放弃组队的是3-1的战术。
什么？
洋葱是一名操作很细很快的选手，他轻松带起了孙翔的手速。之后的新人输了。
靠 ，you know NBA player。
可惜。
Hunting na lang tayo, kuya.
从来就不是一个人的游戏。
May oo kung matanda, kinandalo ba naman yung mga upuan? Sino tanga? Sino bobo? Sino inandalo mga upuan?
Uy! Bobo lang talaga yung mga yan.
叶知秋回身追击，被人拦下，是潮汐，许斌的潮汐。叶知秋被潮汐缠住了，完全脱不了身。哎呀，这样加时太被动了。加农炮是梦雨成风，哎，他在远程策应加时进攻。没错，加时的明星可不止叶知秋啊。
Nararamdaman ko mamatay tayo.
苏城胜业经验非常老道的选手，今天的状态也奇佳，看来啊，丝毫没有因为叶秋退役而受到影响。不好，是杨通的弧光闪，3-1的首要击杀目标居然是沐雨成风啊！沐雨成风一直被贴身近战，这对枪炮师来说可是大危机啊！ 不好，沐雨成风被近战压制了。哎呀，叶知秋仍旧被潮汐缠住，加时的配合完全乱了。这样下去的话，停电了！怎么又关这时刻掉链子？
叶修呢？让他找丁工去。
Alam na to, Kuya Jong. Alam na to.
Bakit?
Duging.
Duging.
Natin gawin.
Yun na daw eh.
哎，谢师傅。
CR bro.
Pwede ba mabaril sa atin, no?
Kaya nga eh.
哟，一睡醒就玩游戏。
半夜练级快一些。
Grabe yun.
今晚还会有人来上网吗？
Ulo to. Galong kalayo.
应该没了吧？都这么晚。
Namark na tayo.
孙翔，他就是一坨翔。
Markahan na tayo.
一个许斌就把他给
Long stocking.
是啊是啊，孙翔哪比得上浩哥您呢？要我说，您才该是家师的队长。哎，以后工会这边还要多多仰仗浩哥了啊！不过一个冰霜森林，小意思。那是那是。哎，这网吧居然没人。
上机吗？
I think Chris, pasok pa tayo sa loob. Hindi tayo titigilan nito eh.
美
Ayun
女
o, namarkahan na tayo.
玩荣耀呢。
Pa tayo pwede pumasok. Dito?
小妹妹玩的不错嘛。
谢谢。
嗯，你不认识我？
嗯，我们之前见过。
Wala na sahig, no?
Namarkahan na tayo yun eh. Hindi tayo titigilan. Ay, papasok pala sa kanya yun no?
上机吗？
Mali, hindi pala pwede. Kailangan pala mapatay natin.
哎呦，这不是叶哥吗？您老人家这是在当网管？
Uy, tara, tara, alitan natin yan.
环境不错嘛。怎么样？辛不辛苦啊？眼前
Ikot mo yung kotse.
开成。
Dito.
女朋友？
Kaya.
哪能啊？咱们哪敢跟叶哥当朋友啊？我们是下属
Dito,
啊，
marker ko.
下属。哟，坏了坏了！叶哥这表情又要训人了。哎呦，瞧我这技巧，叶哥已经不是队长。
这位先生，你是不是喝多了？
美女，你别管，这是我们的私人恩怨。
Tatawid po tayo.
以前总是说你，
Hindi naman.
因为你老做错事。你如果不想这样，也总得给我机会，是不是？
That's pretty good.
给你机
Tapos
会，
delikado
是
din
你
tayo
给
dyan
我
ah.
机会吗？
Ayun ang abaw.
你以为你们一直压着我？我现在可是副队长，
Pass lang sa bahay, ah.
而你就是
Mag-iila ako.
小网管。
Uy,
Agi.
buhay ka pa?
Patay, patay, patay.
你呀，
Pwede nila yung medkit. Dalawa lang yan.
孙翔毕竟才刚来，你作为副队长，关键时刻就应该提醒他。
Grabe.
你有什么资格叫
Headshot na eh.
还当你自己是队长呢？
孙翔1挑3的时候，你有没有意识到？团队赛你有没有完整的战术构想？你们可是一个团队。
Wala, parang bokeh ah.
Yan. Tsaga-tsaga lang tayo hanggang makapukan ng dinner tayo.
Okay lang yan.
Booking dinner, you know? Booking dinner.
Ano dagdagan nila yung daily limit?
我不让你出头，是因为你还差点。既然你不择手段的爬上去，
Wala rin naman
下一
magagawa
步
ko.
看见了吧？两位请。
Sa akin, stagnant na ang goal.
你哎，浩哥，消气儿消气儿啊，别冲动，别冲动。
对呀、
Lungan
你
lang
可
eh.
是公众人
Nga lang
物，
ako ng
别闹。
你等着瞧吧。
first stop up. Ah, kaya pala nakuha niyo yan.
Out na ako. Sinong out na? Diet?
Wala.
Ano to? Kahit any, top up nyo yan?
Oh, kahit ano din. Hindi, at least 200 gift eh.
Granted to, first top up. Granted 3 gifts.
不错。
以前同事。
Ayun, ganda oh.
Ano nangyari? Nawala si Diet.
会再来找你麻烦吗？
Si Diet.
不会。
Squad na muna tayo,
你想想，一
squad.
个 NBA 球星，如果随便出现在咱们的球场上，会是什么景象？
懂了。
你就别替我操心了。20。
Ready ka na, baby? Ready ka na?
Just saw you jumping so high. I'm a part of the anti-hack.
Part of the anti-hack division squad?
Want to get banned? Just saw you jump so high.
Who's the high player there? Who's high? Who's high?
Everyone.
Is everybody high?
I'm high.
Anybody high enough to cheat? Tell me.
Tayo.
Maybe guide where they want to go. Baba na. Saan mo gusto mo ba? Ha? Go sa beater light. Drop. Maraming bumaba ah.
Hindi nagre-render sa akin.
Echo Valley, 10. Dalawang squad yung nasa Echo Valley.
Ano may tao dito ah.
Uy, Bren, what happened?
Wala akong baril na pool.
Shit.
Isang baril, wala. Malas lang.
Bag. Bag. Uy, nangyari dun. That was a good drop. Echo Valley sucks. Wala dyan, malayo ako sa Yemen ah.
Totoo ah. Yan sa Peter. Hindi. Yan ako namatay. Check.
Layo mo kayo.
Ah? Sa Peter ka ako. Wala nga napulot na barang sa blue. Mali. Nakabot ako third floor. Wala. Biglang sa rooftop may tao. May barrel. Hey!
Yun dapat yung nakuha mo.
Angas lang.
May car ka, Bobo? Ah, wala.
Nagubad ka, Kuya Jom.
Hollow site.
Pa-deliver ko sana ng tatlong drive na work site. Saka palagyan po na maraming hello?
Ang dami pinadeliver, pati pagkain, pinadeliver na lang, oh. Ay nang yan. Tama yun? Grabe, ang puta, nakakasuka kayo. Nakakasuka kayo, mga putang ina nyo. Maubos ang mga lahi ninyo.
Yun o, nakita mo yung talo niya? Kita.
Lumapit ka para mapagsabihan kita. May tinatawag na kusang loob. May tinatawang magandang loob. Wala ka nun, pre. You don't have the right to live. You do not exist. You are a singularity in the void. Your penis is about the size of my hair in my nostrils.
That is so deep, man.
Your mom wasn't supposed to give birth to you. You weren't supposed to exist. You were a cancer in the society. You do not exist. Come here, mate. Come here, mate. Come here. Yes, you. You fucking cheat. Come here. Shoot me, fucker. God, this game is so fucking toxic.
Bro, MJ. What that freezing? Oh my God, I'm the man. I'm so tired of the man. That on my neck. Just the yeah. Told you not to stand. Tell us all some shit, gotta get. Oh, I think so. What up, my niggas? We got money. What up, my niggas? What's that nigga? What's that yo, niggas? Stop that nigga. Woke up in your meat body.
Oh my God.
Somehow this shit turned into freaking Friday. We got no choice but to turn this inside. I can't believe that it's Friday.
Basta may ilalim ng tangke, baby. Diyan. Ilalim. Lapang ka. Ilalim nun. Para ka madali mabaril. Ganyan ko muna. Sa bakat yan. Yan. Sa marap ka papunta sa... Diyan, sa libala. Sa kabila. Eh, doon. Yan. Diyan. Tago ka lang. Manood ka muna ng YouTube. Tara. Wala naman tayo magagawa. Mga cheater yan eh. Sobrang dami yung cheater na wala na ng pag-asa sa larong to.
Men, gano'ng katagal download mo?
Ko? Sa ROE? It only took me like 5 minutes to download that shit, bro. MVP. Gawin mo na lang yun overnight. You're engaging them, babe. Use their rifle. Throw a grenade. Throw. Just throw.
会是什么景象？懂了。你就别替我操心了。20级了，转职来冰霜森林吧。
May isang squad dyan.
爱凑热闹，元素法师23级。
May bumaba.
爱凑热，还差2个人呢。 是不是那个爱飞板段的菜鸟吗？你开什么国际玩笑？都说甲壳虫那边3个职业级，你就那个菜鸟。
荣耀里都这么说话吗？感觉好傻呀。
啥意思啊？
这位韩嫣柔妹子刚玩荣耀那几天，各位多照顾。
什么？ 求你靠谱点啊！
我也想再教他们2个。
OMJ for the win.
这是教2天的事吗？俩菜鸟。
So started with your shotgun, babe.
最后一个小伙伴。
There, just aim there, front of the door.
什么？又来个女玩家？
怎么？ 性别歧视？
不是，但是女玩家高手能有多少？
来了。
Nice one, babe. Wow. Let's wait for the next guy to come in like an idiot. Slowly go in front. Hey, okay na yan. Good spot. That's 4. Tactical stock. Then.
那你猜猜我什么星座的？
不知道。
让你错3次。包子，有空再聊吧。韩叶柔，再去拉直棍。
What happened, babe? Tell me. From where?
From downstairs.
First. Nasusuka na ako sa mundong to.
Wag naman sa mundo.
Kayo mag-alala, my friend. Open.
Sinabihan ko lang bobo yung rules of survival, ano, yung bot nila eh. Yung Facebook nila, sinabitan ko na ng report. Like, bobo nyo naman.
Yeah, you dudes are so fucking stupid that you do not know, that you do not know how to fucking control your own fucking game.
Ito, I feel like your support is just like the bots in the game.
Dude, you stupid ass niggas.
Anyway, you young lady, why do you haven't had a pack?
Oxford.
What do you mean? What accent?
She does have the natural accent.
This is my regular
No,
voice.
you just have it like your English, just so like white, and your English so
My English is what?
Ma English. Grabe naman ang tiebreaker na yan sa Group A. Tiebreakers, 4-0 ang TNC, oh.
What's up, man? Niggas?
Grabe, kinain ng TNC yung buong ano.
To all the fucking nigga cheaters in the world, man, fuck yourself.
Tangan ng Group A yan doon sa ano, Dota Duck. Grabe.
For all the fuckers, for all the fucking cheaters, go fuck yourselves, go cook yourselves, or do whatever to yourselves. Just don't play this game.
What?
Saan tayo, babab? Babab? Saan tayo, babab? Isa naman dyan, may cheaters.
O basta may iba naman. Mag-ops din, no?
Uy, dami nila.
Wow!
Wow! Wow!
Takbo na ako, guys.
Sabay fast drop. Uy, layo ko.
Ngayon ka na, lumay na tayo. Ren, takbo na.
May car dito.
Grabe yun.
Thank you, ah.
Kunin mo na yung sasakyan.
Thank you, guys, ah.
Sabay fast drop sila eh, no?
Oo, kitang-kita sa camera eh. Sabay-sabay naman bumagsak. Sabay nauna sila.
Layo ko sa inyo, ah.
Okay lang yun, okay lang yun.
Yan.
Mga pala mga mukha ng mga gagun to. Sarap patayin. Ito, baby. Go, go, go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, keep going. Dun.
Sakay na kayo?
Oh, sige. Pwede natin kunin yung dalawa dito sa unahan sa taas. Or better yet, chemical. Chemical tayo. Jump sakay ka lang dyan.
Okay lang ako.
Huwag tayo dito masyado tumambay, baby, ah. Huwag dyan daan, baby. Sa gilid lang. Diyan ka lang. Dyan. Yan. Try natin loot to. I have a grenade. Tupak. Sige, pa sa kabila bahay.
Balik kaya ako dun.
Bakit?
Nagbaril na ako eh.
Huwag na.
Kalabanin ko sila.
Huwag kalabanin yun.
Magpapaka-off. Magpapaka-off.
Napapaka-opa ka?
Papaka-opan. Opan! Uy, shit! Nalaglag yung phone. What the fuck?
Wasak. Na-stress na ako sa mga cheaters na yan.
Papa-high blood ka lang din.
Hindi. I mean, I love playing with you guys and all, but I don't like seeing you guys fall because of some random ass kid doesn't know how to play the game properly. You know what's the worst case? There are cheats that you actually pay for. Actually, like a pay to win.
Meron?
Yup, yung mga nakukuha niyo yung cheat dati ko, yung bayad yun. Share lang ng iba. May binibili ng iba, tapos
Tapos sinishare.
Oo, tapos
Tapos pag nag-squad ka pa, like ganito, squad, duo, alam mo yung parang isa lang sa kanila na mag-cheat, may advantage na sila eh. They know where you are. They know where you hide as a team. Itong strategy na to na ginagawa natin with jumps on the very far end of the map, this is a good strategy.
Tinago natin yung isa natin.
Alam, hindi kasi every penny they're paying.
Somebody has to cheat.
pero kung wala sila, di tayo gagawin.
Hindi. Kawawa naman yung mga naglalaro na maayos. Tsaka yung mga players na kalaro nila, hindi rin gumagaling yun. I highly doubt they improve.
Paano sila mag-i-improve? Wala naman talaga silang ginagawa.
Exactly.
Manlooted nyo na dito, sa marker ko. Red.
Sir.
Looted na.
That area, semi. There are some parts that are not looted, some parts are looted.
Wait, what? Nawala yung ano? Nawala yung baril ko.
Bakit po?
I dropped it somewhere, shit.
Meron dito extra M14 dito ah.
Yun nga yun! Kunin mo, that's fine.
Here.
Shit, I'm far away, wait.
Maybe hindi naman siya parang nandiyan lang siya.
Naka-import ko ako kanina.
Dito ka na lang. Meron ka scope din doon? Oh, yun lang. I don't know where it is. What? Are you not talking?
I'm sorry,
Hmm.
Babalikan ko, babalikan ko.
Sige, sige. Medyo safe naman dito, baby. Hindi ka na mapapatayin. So, you're good. Doon, babe, ah. Sa mga bahay.
Yeah, hindi naman ko babalik.
Kuha ka na lang ng gasolina. No, no, there's 3 houses, di ba? Yan, yan. Try mo dyan.
Talagang nilalapitan ka na.
Jump. Jumps, do you feel the darkness?
No?
Pwede yun. Nakauwi ka na uli sa inyo.
Hindi pa.
Basta na yung mga aso.
Malamang din. Yan sila Bruno, sila Brando, sila Brenda.
Oh. Grabe yun.
Ganda ng pangalan, ha?
Babe, yan na, yung inano ko, yung tinanggo ko, babe. That's level 3 armor. Just grab it once you're done there, once you found your, no. Huh? Careful when you pick something up.
Pwede saan ka nag-ano? Naglulot? Pasut?
Pero papunta na ako.
For A1, I need A1.
Hindi dito sa Makoto.
Sige, alam lang. May for A1 dyan.
Yung 14 na nakikita namin, my friend, eh. So far. Pero walang M4A1.
May gas, fuel, kahit ano, gas. May gas ba?
Dito.
Yeah.
Maraming rifle lang mo dito.
Good na ako, kailangan ko maganda rifle.
Dito, nakuha mo yung armor?
Ito may ano, M4. May
For A1.
Level 3 bag?
M1 po.
Hindi yan.
Sa times po.
M14 yan.
M1 po.
For A1.
Ito times po.
Meron ako, meron ako.
Times 4 din, kailangan ko pa-hold na lang jumps.
Bakit po sa UPR yun?
Siyempre na sa dakas ng bubong. Namiss mo. Halika dito bro. Sa bubong.
Level 3 armor din, meron ako dito.
Good na ako sa anong med.
Wala talaga ngayon for A1.
Dito. Ay. EBR pa rin.
M14 yun. EBR lang.
Pero EBR.
Nasa Echo Valley.
Yun ka dyan, baby, dun yung hotspot. Hotspot yan ng mga gremlins.
Ah, mag-EBR na nga lang ako.
Gremlins mga tao ko dun sa mga cheater na yun, eh. They look so cute. They look so cute.
Matter of fact, they are the exact opposite of cute.
They look so innocent as well. Yeah, you better.
May compensator ka nakita?
Ng rifle?
Ito lang dito.
There are multiple dead bodies.
Sa 3 buildings, galing ka na doon.
Hindi pa.
Next.
Yun, rifle silencer.
Kaya pa
Like
naman.
it's gonna be next.
Magulit na lang ako na.
Last stop natin to. Fuel
Ay.
dito. Kinuha ko na.
Yun, naka times 4 din sa wakas. Pwede na ako lumaban.
Gusto mo ba times 8? Gusto mo times 8?
Pwede.
Oh, kaya na to. Kaya ko na to. Ito. Diba?
No enemies yet, Bobo, there?
Hindi ko talaga tayo.
Wala pa. Tingin ko nasa taas.
Doon na ako sa kabilang building ah.
Ah, nako.
Yeah, I think so. Meron kang... Meron ka ba dyang soft drinks? Soft drinks.
Ito ah.
Kaka Red Bull. May mga ano ka ba? Medkits, shit.
Oh, may patay.
Saan patay?
Ito, Emperor.
Meron dyan.
Maraming dyang gamit, Bobo.
May patay dito sa kabilang building.
Compensator dito sa third floor. Compensator sa third floor.
Lulot mo ba? Ito na, hindi mo na. Or, kagagalang na nila sa laban. Just walk. Bike, bike. Kaliwa. Kanan mo. Kanan. Right side, there. That's right. What's kanan?
Kompleto na kasi ko kanina.
But you said you were better at Tagalog. What's up?
Better in Tagalog literature.
Ito na, meron na. Good na ako.
You know, like stories.
Okay, let's scout the one at the bottom. Baby, don't go down yet.
Saan yung kotse? May gas ako.
Shit.
What do you mean by don't go down yet? Are there people there?
No, we're in a cliff.
Cliff?
Yeah, it's a cliff. Cliff going down. I told you.
That was fun. Wait, wala ka.
Wala. Saan ka?
Ito na naman.
May-
Nagkaka na ng gas to ah. Yung wala na.
Wala lang, papasok. What?
Uy.
Saan galing yun? Saan?
Where did the shot come from, babe?
Right,
Ah, ikaw mag-drive.
north 60.
Pabandage ka.
What the fuck? Wait, nasaan ka?
Sa kabilang bahay. Nandito ako sa kabila eh. Pwede naman. Patay ko. Ayun o. Yung may pumalay sa'yo?
Oo. And I'm not dead. I'm about to.
Kapangyarihan ng Red Bull.
Diretso tayo kay MD.
Anyway,
Tangin na, maunahan nyo ako. Bilisan nyo.
pwede kayong mag-camp dito.
Rescue. Ako na. Scout ka na.
SR silencer if you're into that shit.
Saan yung pumatay sa'yo, MD?
Pinatay ko na.
Heal ka na dyan.
Pinatay ko na eh.
Hindi namin kayo marinig.
Patayin na po.
Pinatay ko na siya. Pinatay ko na.
Nice.
Galit ako eh. Nakita ako eh. Nalapitan niya baby ko. Tangina niya. Sweet, I'm about to commit murder. Sweet.
Yeah, you're sweet.
Meron?
You're going to commit murder for me. That's sweet. You know. That's love. That's real love.
Shit, high ground. Wala ka na sa side ko, Jones.
Wala na nakikita sa may southeast yet. Wala pa.
Southwest? Southeast?
Sa southeast ko, number 3. Southeast area ng building, wala. Wala ba sa south? Southwest, wala. Southeast, wala. Dun sa may mountain area, wala ah.
Biglang meron.
Ito na ako yung building na malaki.
Tama ako. Ba't di ka magsasakyan?
Lakad lang.
Sasakyan tayo dito.
Okay. Do you feel the forces of darkness?
Sakay. Daw tayo doon. Kaso, saan kaya pupunta yung bilog?
Para, yun, sa kabila.
Guys, video.
Ngayon, may sasakyan dito.
Saan na ba? Ito, punta na ako.
Gusto yung gas nito.
Wala na akong gas.
Hey, Jones.
Vertical grip kailangan mo.
Hindi, meron na. May sasakyan dyan. Konti na lang gas
Puro
nito eh.
EBR. Puro sasakyan dito.
Ayun, nasasakyan oh. Dalawa.
Daming dito.
Kanya-kanya sasakyan.
Kanya-kanya sasakyan, baby. Ito.
Una na ako ah. Para maglabasan sila.
Sige, babe, sumunod ka na lang, babo. Okay. Hiti.
Blue house doon sa kanina.
Okay. Wait lang ah.
Naka-open mic sila.
Pakaramdaman ko lang.
Nasaan si Kuya Jomi?
Okay.
Patay din ako.
Ha?
Paktay na.
When can you?
Gusto lang na. Puta, nakita niya ako. Nasaan ako doon? Tangina nila.
My bad.
Wala. Ipag-bitlig oh.
Swerte oh, nakapulot no. Kaso naka-speed hack eh.
Isa sa kanila pinatay ko eh.
Utang ng talon yun. Weird.
Last game.
Last game before I go to bed.
Okay. $2. Yeah, almost $3. Bale yan. Kinompleto mo yan, no? Yung load.
Ha?
Yung hoodie, tsaka yung parts ng body.
Pag nag-load ka ng $3. I know. 400 na load. dapat lang yung blood rito. Kaya nila tinanggal sa iba. Naulo kong game na to. Nakuha ko na yung Rudy na lang sa akin.
Ay, sino? Sa tubig.
Chicken.
Save star? Yeah, hi, our support Iron Bot and their...
Long drop o...
Huh?
Sabihin mo nga, that's not the issue. You're
Yeah.
you're
1-1.
you're a fucking idiot.
At 1-1.
Your game is amazing.
The game is amazing, don't get me wrong.
No, I mean like,
Drop that baby,
there's nothing wrong with the game.
Wala, safe tayo dito. May iba na dun sa... Oh god. Sa Squirrel Depot, may iba nag long drop.
Bakit nag-iwa-hiwala?
Hindi okay lang, safe pa naman tayo. Regroup lang kagad. Bro.
May kalaban ka dyan, Kuya Joe? Minsan may mga lumalabas dyan galing sa...
Parang kabuting lalabas yung mga yan. Oh, ano yun, ano yun? Bebe, layo mo ha. No, just stay safe.
Kuya Jones, may nakita kang... Kuya Jones. May nakita kang Thompson dyan.
Wala pa.
Lutang mo na lahat yan. Kasi yung video. Sana lang ako dyan.
Nagbike ka ba? Nagbike ka? Nice. Nahimik yan.
Ah, Thompson dito.
Oh.
Dito.
Office pala yun, sorry. Police station yata yun eh. Ano yun? Ano yun?
Thompson.
Kalaban?
Slay, Tom.
Malayo ba? Hindi naman po.
mga bala pa dito, Roy.
SMG? Oh, ang dami.
Di pa. Yun ka dyan, baby, ah.
Wala pa na rifle.
Sabi mo, ang dami ko pinakanan.
SMG.
Bala ng rifle. Linis to. Grabe ka mag-loot.
Ano malinis?
Puta, binaragranada ako dito. Mag-isa na nga lang ako. Oh, ito oh. Bombing zone ako bigla. What the fuck? Fuck. What the hell? There's no loot here.
Grabe. Inubos yung bala ng ano. Grabe ka mag...
Sabi mo ano?
A shider. What the hell, bro?
Hindi pala pwede sumambay dito. Pasakay daw kami.
Habol na lang ako, baby.
Oops, don't set. Oh, merong ano sa wait out. Oh, teka lang. Tumitira.
May napapalibutan ako dito.
Kami.
Dami.
R15 eh.
Mga walang damit to. Boom! Bilis to. Bakbo ah!
Yung mabilis mga cheater kasi usually mga walang items.
Bad na bad kasi ang bilis naman.
Dito ka ba galing, baby, sa bahay na yan? Dito, pinatama nito.
Huwag na.
Diyan puntahan yun. Ayan, yan mo na yun.
Alam nyo naman, magnet ako na yan.
Talaga, pag magaling.
Matala.
Basta pag kami, ano eh, pag naamoy nilang nasa game out, paano mag-ayos na yun. Waka naman yun. Hindi nyo napansin, every game, almost every game.
There's another set of wheels coming. Ayun o, meron isang po doon o. Patay na kayo, mga cheater kayo. Patayin na nyo. kahit hindi kayo cheaters. I don't know. I just, you know, assume that you are cheaters. 'Cause you fucking cheat.
Yung baby G, yung unang buwan ka, tay sa akin eh. Ang bilis tumak. Yan yung katawan niya, yung takabila. Puntahan ni Kuya Joe. Yan yung katawan ng cheater. Huwag kang kukuha ng gamit niyang Kuya Joe. Magkaka-cancer ka.
Putang ina, nice. Nice. Cancer. May cancer kasi mga yan, putang ina. Diyan nag-uumpisa yan, yung mga tumor na yan. Diyan nag-uumpisa yan. Yun, hindi nyo mag-gets eh. Pinatay nila si Wildone. Si Opay Senpai.
Opan. Man, I'm Opan.
Opan Senpai.
Alaman ng mga Opan is here.
Ano ba?
Oh, incoming.
Incoming.
Yan ang bagong style ng mga cheater. Pakita nila ng mga sila. So mag-isa. Pupuntahan nila. Layo ni MJ.
Puta babe, layo mo na.
Dahil MJ.
Puta, gusto mo lagyan ng adrenaline.
Kanina lang nakasakay pa ako sa sasakyan mo eh. Lumatay lang ako, nandiyan ka.
Parang pag pag nagkagulo. At least, diba? Pag nagkagulo, buhay pa.
Tama.
Nagkagulo daw, buhay pa rin si baby.
Assurance eh.
Assurance eh.
Mamatay ako dito.
Alam mo yung malinong nasa TokTok kanina?
Mga mayayabang yung mga yan eh.
Wala mo lang scope yung nalot natin.
I got nips.
Hindi.
Meron ako nips. Baby ko po. Nangihingi ng nips.
Saan ba yun?
Pwede.
Hindi ako mato. Wala pa. Ayun. Ayun, nagmamat yung tubig.
Kaya sa mga bagong kit, kuya.
Okay nang inang...
Ingat kayo kasi yung pinaka-cheater na nagdadrive pwedeng bat marel. Pero yung mga nakasakay hindi. Panood ko sa YouTube yan.
Since si Senior Daet, nakita.
Dami kayang mga cheater sa ibang bansa na may
Jumps?
YouTube channel.
Pala baby.
Tapos tinatangkilik ng mga tao. Ang dami nilang subscribers.
Unless may nagsasakyan pa ko. Ako.
Ginawa nilang
Ina-advertise nila sa YouTube.
Itong mga YouTuber na to, dapat din
Dapat kasi sa YouTube yung mga ganun. Alam nilang mali. Dapat nila yun.
Pino-correct nila kaagad. Hila.
Yung mga big YouTuber names like sila No.1, Bobby Slave, sila Medal,
Lahi mo, babe.
Babe. Sila, nag-a-class na sila, like, kumuha na sila ng mga video about politics. Yung message nila para sa art. Kasi sila yung mga legit talaga naglalaro na mag-galing, nababan. Pero yung mga cheaters hindi.
Balik sa bahay! Balik sa bahay! Tanga!
Oh!
Yun, ako pala yung unang
MJ, huwag ka nang papatay. Kala ko ba, sinulat ka namin.
Dito sa may green marker, Joms. Pag tayo dumaan dito, dito galing yung mga pumatay kay Miko.
Kakalusot tayo niyan sa insurance company. Sabihin nila, sinasadya natin.
Tulad dito, okay na tayo.
Shots fired, press shot.
Ayun o. Iwas lang. Op. Shit, ang ina.
Saan gumalaw? Galing sa kotse yun.
Okay. Ay na, bababa mo lang.
Salkod.
Fuck.
Good night.
My God.
Sidra na.
Ito rin? Report mo na. Solo.
Solo siya? Kasama ba yun? Kasama ba magsosolo?
Hindi. Focus sa spectate natin.
Once again, see you guys. Another adventure of Opa.
Yun yung pagayin mo. Ay, wala. Wala ka. May
Ilan
nakapalin.
diamonds yun, yung sa 200?
Wala, may teammate siya.
Depende. Kasi sa event ako kumukuha.
Sige.
Uy, kayo!
199. Yun yung binibili ko, dalawang ganun lang. Kasi may chance na makakuha ka ng 6,550 times 2 yung chance.
Yung dito.
Times 2 yung chance. 120 diamonds, tapos may bonus na chance.
Ay.
Dito yung 400. Yung 4.9.
CP na ako, bro.
Hindi, 1.99 lang. Dalawang ganun. Para times 4 yung chance na makakuha. Kaso malas talaga ako sa...
Magkano ba makukuha mo dito?
Depende. May sure na 120.
Tapos yung random.
Depende na yun. Yung sa laman. Pindutin mo yung 199. Get $199. Pwede mo
So, guaranteed na yung 120.
Para kasi tina-times 2 nyo yung chance. May makuha ka 6,000,
Guaranteed na yung guaranteed to receive 120 diamonds.
They tried catching the Holy Spirit.
Over 1 diamond.
What?
They tried catching the Holy Spirit.
Yung sa 499 kasi, parang labo eh. Saka yung sa 0.99, pangit. Kaya yung 199 yung binibili. Kasi 10 sa mga kuha ka lang.
Nawala na yung sa Breezy.
Alin, RB?
Yung noodle.
Binabago nila yung kada patch. Hindi nga ako mabot yung sana eh. Blood Reaper, di ba sabi? Ayoko kasi ng mga baril eh. Ipunin ko na lang to pag lumabas ulit yung Blood Reaper. Makuha ko lang. lang yung kailangan.
Tama na. Papatulog lang, papatulog. Papatulog ko lang to.
Patulog lalo kang gigising dahil sa mga...
Papatulog lang. Teka lang. Nasapin ko lang yung mga cheater na to. Hello po sa inyong lahat mga kaibigan. Ako po si Unsane21. Gusto ko pong malaman ninyo lahat na nire-record ko pong larong ito ngayon. Kasi dami pong mga cheater ngayon. Gusto ko lang pong malaman ninyo na pungakupal kayong lahat ng mga cheater. Every single one of you cheaters are a bunch of no good son of bitches, you know. Eh, hindi pang mga pare na kumakantot ng mga babae. Ganun kayo ka-hypocrite sa larong to. Wala kayong mga utak. I would like to say everything in Thailand and other countries as well. I believe China has their own cheaters, but no. Cheaters. This is how much hate this game is adding because of you cheaters. You cheaters will die one day. You cheaters will fucking die. Hope your parents get cancer. Hope your family gets cancer. Spend tons of money so that you will not be playing this game ever again. I hope you guys turn into fucking dust.
That's a little bit too much.
Nah.
That's a little bit too much.
Nah.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
Older families.
No. Because they came from that family.
Nag-request ka ng last game, ikaw na mag-marker.
Oh. Dito. Medyo safe yan. Napunta doon.
Gago, kailangan ko dito. Huy!
Huy!
One kill na lang kasi kailangan ko. Umalis pa. Gago mo ta.
Umalis ka na, may target mo?
Oo.
Teka lang guys, mali yata ako ng click. Napunta doon. Defense part yung pinili ko.
May naghanap kasi ako ng 1 kill. Tapos dalawa kami natira sa airplane kanina. Kala ko naman dito sa magdadrop. Biglang lumiko. Nung nakita ko may kasabay. Sama ng ugali ang puta dito.
Well, at least alam mo hindi cheater yun.
Kasi naman.
Okay na yan.
Para sana bukas di na ako maglalaro ng...
Maglaro ka bukas para may kalaro ka araw.
Hindi pa binigay sa akin. Alis pa. Sa ulo.
May gagawin ka bukas, diba? May interview ka. Ano oras pa interview mo bukas? 2 o'clock. Dapat maaga ka pa mo sa akin. You know cheats. You have to go for it. I'm scared of you hurting me with needles.
Hey, good luck sa work. Ay, sa
interview?
Galingan mo, galingan.
Actually, hindi ko na kailangan dapat kasi meron na ako work.
Kaso nadadagdag siya ng mga options.
Unfortunately, masisi ko yung isang work. Ikaw ko yung friend, baka gusto niyo mag-work doon. Meron silang account, EA Sports.
Na okay na siya dyan. Nakabilokan to, babe.
Sige, paano kung ano?
Kaya makakapal lang ako ng boss.
Ano kung boss yung ako?
Project.
Tatawag sa'yo yung customer.
Project race lang ako ngayon.
Are there cheaters in your game?
What the hell?
Pwede yung... Pwedeng favor.
Anong favor?
Financial
Yung
favor.
mga kasama mo dyan. Pakipakiwan niya paglabas. 50%.
Tangina.
Hindi, ako gagawin ko talaga yun kung nandyan ako.
Ano, papatayin ko yung mga PC nila. Babayaran ko yung shop owner na patayin yung mga computer nila.
Hindi, hamunin ko pa sila tutukan na harapan talaga. Tingnan ko gano'n sila kagaling ng walan.
Ay,
Tapos 7-footer pala ng ano, no? Na mabagal lang maglaro. Yung nag-cheat. 7-foot na boxer. Holy shit.
Well, ano naman, pwede namang daanin sa mga ganun. Tapos tsaka ko sila pupukpukin sa hood. Magkakampante na sila sa akin.
Traitor pala to eh.
Pero tutusin talaga, men. This game is turning into a fucking nightmare.
Unfortunately, we love this game.
That's the sad part.
Like after a lot of years na hindi ako naglalaro. Dito ako na pala. And then, ganito pa.
Hindi nyo pa nadaanan yung nag-iisa dyan?
Nag-iisa. Ako nag-iisa.
Weh.
Seryoso, yan. Tingnan nyo. Nasaan ako? Uy! Uy! Mouse ko nalaglag.
Mag-sim, no? Laglag.
Ano ba? Nalalaglag nga yung mouse niya.
Dapat update nila yung kaing panditi.
Oo nga, yun nga eh. Blocking damage. Or reduce damage pag tinatamaan ka.
Halos lahat ng Battle Royale game yung nalaro. Lahat blocking damage yung ano. Nag-block ng buhay. Trying ka.
Wala eh. Paniluto daw kasi ng manok yung kain.
Walang mantika eh.
Ano? Boiled. Iba boiled yung manok sa France. Easy the logic.
Ay, my guys! Come my friend! Come my friend! Come to me my friend! Ah,
Hiwa-hiwalay tayo ah.
so relaxing.
Wala lang. Walang revival.
Relax.
Kasi hindi mo makakaya.
I love radiation. I love this radiation, my one.
You love bathing in under the sun?
Pumasok na po ako sa safe zone.
Yes, my friend.
Maybe.
So relaxing.
Good luck.
Starting to have tan lines.
Parang feeling mo, mamatay ako dito.
Good luck and have fun with their place. Hindi ako namatay, babe. Why? What do you think of me? I don't have faith in you?
Oh, you have faith in me.
Yes, of course. Duh. You got chicken dinner and mobile. What do you think?
Ang tagal ko nang hindi nakakashoot.
Solo.
Pero at least kanina top 2 ako, diba?
Yeah.
One-man squad.
Daming cheater, puta.
So, kasi ano eh, pagtutulungan ako.
Dapat. Kaya nagpunta yung isa. Nakaulo yun eh, biglang lumayo. Pang niya.
Makakapatay din tayo. Ako din, kailangan na rin isang patay eh.
1 kill na lang kasi kailangan.
Shots fired, shots fired. Chick pad.
Be careful, my friend. Be careful. I'm like so stupid right now.
Why?
I'm hunting someone while I'm on the edge of the map.
Eh,
There's already. So,
it's pretty fucking close. Babe, malapit ka lang doon sa firing zone. May naririnig ka.
Ako yun.
Wala pong matino-tinong scoop dito.
Meron pa isa.
May extra kayo.
Scope? Nope.
ice cream scoop.
Ito, sawang-sawa na ako dito sa mini-scoop.
Oh, pang med.
Ang dami kong meds. Na kailangan mo. Sa...
Kailangan. Use it. Use it. Use it.
Ayaw ko na naman sa cellphone.
Ay, ground set mo siya dyan.
Ito nga eh.
285.
Sabang kotse dito.
Sa baba. Okay no. Layo eh. Ano?
Cheated my baby.
It's behind the rock.
Behind the rock or
Sorry guys.
Baba. Behind lang dito.
some people can actually go in the rock. Kanina may nakalaban kami. Nasa
Sorry guys. Alright.
Tangin ng cheater yan no. Auto fire pre.
Potangin na. Ano ako tinatamaan? Pinakait ako.
So, drinks.
Tamaan ba siya, kuya?
Jump.
Drinks.
Huwag ka dyan babe, atras ka.
Nasa kabilang pala yung...
Saan ba siya?
Hindi makita yung render eh.
Kulang na lang kay ano.
Kailangan ko
kay
talaga
ano,
ng ano, scope.
Yung aiming na lang. Maganda na yung movement niya.
Wala ka ma-scope? Kailangan mo na lang ng aiming training.
Ano kasi i-release na nila yung ano yun, no? Tawag ko. Custom games para makapag-practice tayo.
Meron nga. Di ba gumagana yan?
Wala pa, wala. Kailangan daw ng special.
Ay, salamat.
Shit!
Saan galing? Saan galing yan?
No. Putang AKM ang layo nun ah.
Ha? Naka-time sheet ako.
Saan galing yun? Horror house ka.
Nadal sa may ano. Nasa may northwest.
Hello.
Hindi siya abot. Nasa may northwest eh.
Ayun, no, nagpapapatok pa rin eh.
Kita siya eh.
Hindi, nakakita siya.
Oo, nandyan lang yan.
Sa bridge, oh.
Bridge?
Ayun, nagdadrive yung sasakyan eh.
Ha?
Yung sasakyan, pumunta sa tubig.
Ayun.
Tapos hindi pa tumutunog, hindi mo maririnig.
They're coming.
Ayun na. Report mo yan.
Yung sino din,
Bad friend? Sapa. So fucking bad. You resort to hiding, but they can find you. They rely on so much ammo, they rely on so much things. It's so fucking bad. I cannot celebrate this game yet.
What yun?
2-man squad lang, Bren.
Nakadalawa.
Dalawa lang yan. Patay na yata yung mga kasama nun eh. Easy lang.
Kill you in the game, but literally murder you. So fuck you. You are not a
See?
friend. You are a fucking shithead.
Diyan pa rin may bangkay nila. Yan, sa kanda yan. At least nasa bilis yan.
你现在单挑杀怪最多3只，但在团队中，你的极限可以达到8只，个人的杀伤力会加倍，副本记录最争分夺秒，只有团队协议才有可能突破。
还在拉怪，这群人全疯了！ 胜速也200以上，胜利了！进度也许真的能破。我去，压枪！学会这种升级操作，女枪炮师，风书烟灭，木，难道是？
Ano siya, baby? Places, yung maraming, ayan, 21 countries. Kaya kami sa Zoson.
Depende sa store.
Tomahawk. Sarap.
Napaulan ka, Bren, ah. Grabe, ah. Hindi ka pa nakikita, bumabaril na eh.
哟，加枪呢？
佩服吧？
佩服啊！正式刷记录的时候，别瞎闹。
压枪能抢来好几秒呢。
你把怪都甩出去了，重新拉回来就行。
Puta? Seryoso?
Almost there.
Ay.
We're almost there.
Ikaw?
Huh?
Malapit ka na mag-ano?
Guys, next time na lang ulit. Hindi na ako abot.
Sige, sige, sige. Thanks.
Salamat.
Sige, Jams. Bukas-bukas naman. Pag naglaro man kayo, laruan nyo rin sa girlfriend ko ha. Laruan lang ako sa girlfriend ko. Pag ano, pag wala pa ako sa bahay.
Chat na lang sana sa GC.
Yes, of course. She's there. Alright. You take care. Bren. Not a problem, bro. Take care.